Hey everybody, Shane here, daily-astrocat.com. Today's Monday, the 20th of October. All right, so we're moving right along, right? Okay, so it's Moon Day. Moon Day, and the moon is in Libra all day long. That's right, Lunes, Moon Day. This is a beautiful Libra transit that will highlight what it is that we are working for and towards. How do you like that? Venus, in her own sign, has shaken off the more modest visions that she had when she was in Virgo. Yep, those were modest, all right. Now she wants it all, and she wants to drive our talents and potentials even higher. We have that kite with that talent trine that's being pushed aloft, and now the moon is joining Venus in that particular position, and it's taken it even higher. We can feel it emotionally. We can feel where we're going, and it feels rather exhilarating. If you're not catching this vibe, then you certainly need to be looking forward towards developing some of your artistic and creative talents and endeavors, because that stuff is going to peak probably around March of next year. I actually say that in here. So let's talk about this, because now's the time to reach out and put everything into words. All right. So words are going to be very important, because Mercury has actually caught up to Mars. So those words, we're going to be putting those words into action, like we said yesterday, right? Those words will help deliver what Venus is yearning for. Now, it is what was initiated, those big changes way back over the course of the summer, right? When that sun was in, say, late Cancer, early Leo, that's when we started to really feel these shifts and everything coming on. And now what's happening is that, over the course of the summer, we're coming into our things that we initiated are coming into focus and fruition. And this leads to a bountiful and abundant second harvest. And today's keyword is ambition. The color is mint green. Now, Venus is daring us to be creative today. Mercury and Mars want to dig deep and uncover untapped potential, whether it's through your 3D job or your side hustles or a combination of both. You deserve the best that this season will promise. The coming Scorpio season will see that promise delivered. Okay, creative endeavors may need a bit longer to germinate, and I'm thinking here that will be by the March of 2026. So March of next year, yep, that's where we should be, right when everything is right at that point entering Aries, that 0 point, that world axis 0 point, right? That creative, it's a master point. Okay, now it's a heavy thought, right? Emotionally, we'll feel his vibe in the air, okay? Now, look, let's think about this. Today is a highly focused moon in Libra. There's no other aspects. It's just the moon in Libra and that Mars-Mercury thing going on, right? That conjunction of Mars and Mercury. The ideas and the actions, the communication, and the drive, that push, Mars and Scorpio. Hungry, driven, wanting to get to the bottom of everything, right? We want to get to the bottom of this and be the master of it. So, and it's also trine with Saturn and Jupiter, both planets. Big energy right now, big energy. So, look, all the good things that are associated with Libra, they're highlighted today, okay? Think about it. Some of these traits are like sociability, being outgoing, being fair, artistic, romantic, and rational. Emotionally, we will feel this vibe in the air. It's a perfect vibe for enjoying autumn activities. Now, many of you will be thinking, darn, this should have been the 3-day weekend that just passed, right? No, it's just as good that it isn't, all right? Because we can apply today's energy to any scenario that we can conjure. Either work, school, in the studio, or on the field, literally everywhere, anywhere, wherever you are, bring it, all right? Possibilities tonight, they're going to seem even bigger, even larger as the night wears on. Get your sleep for tomorrow, because you are going to need it. New moon, right? That's a different kind of energy. Post-eclipse energy as we're moving towards the next cycle of eclipses and bringing these things to life. Okay, so in 1973, Queen Elizabeth, now get this, 1973, all right? Queen Elizabeth opens the Sydney Opera House at Bennelong Point in Sydney, Australia. Now, that thing is so famous. It's those sails, the Opera House, right? It's an iconic image of Australia. And it was after 14 years of construction. Are you kidding? That thing is that old? Holy mackerel. It began before I was born. How do you like that? All right. And our birth is one Christopher Wren. Now, Christopher Wren is known as an architect, but he's also an astronomer and a president of the Royal Society. He helped found it in England. And he was born in 1632, and he died in 1723. He's the architect, most famously, of St. Paul's Cathedral, but there was a Great Fire of London. He was involved in the rebuilding of 52 churches at that late stage in his career, after a long academic career that encompassed anatomy, obviously drawing and other scientific things, astronomy. I believe he designed the Royal Observatory. Lots of different designs from Christopher Wren. Born in East Knoll, Wiltshire, and yep, he's another polymath. And that's all I have for you. Kind of an exciting day, right? I don't blame you. Get excited. The color's mint green. And the key word is ambition. Let it burn. Let's go, okay? Remember, Libra is a cardinal sign. Ideas brought to life. Today is a 9. Happy astrocatting.